I am the Division Chief for the Chem-Bio Research Division. We are a little different. You've been listening to the programmatics, you've been listening to the different groups, divisions that carry out the actual program management, then provide many of you with funds to carry out the projects. The Chem-Bio Research Division is actually made up of scientists that go into the DoD labs and work side by side with many of you to carry out this research. What that means, there it is, and I've got it down here also. The mission of our division. We are the research component of DTRA CB, and this is based on some BRAC guidance from years ago. But the hire-in scientists, usually early career scientists, to go out and learn the Chem-Bio research area. We increase the communication by this through DTRA CB and the military labs, many of the labs they work in. So the third bullet is the most important, though. We recruit and mentor talent for the next generation of DTRA and DoD scientists. We need to backfill as everyone moves along in their careers. We need to bring in the next generation. That's important, and it actually is identified as important both in DoD documents and in DTRA documents. The idea that we need to get the next generation to also bring in the new techniques, new skills. We don't know everything. We want to steal these ideas from academia or wherever and apply them to our Chem-Bio research and the projects and challenges that we see there. We provide the opportunity for this people to work in the different DoD labs. This is key to all this. These are the Chem-Bio research labs out there. Many of you are doing the work in them. We're talking the NMRC, DevCom CBC, MRICD. These are all places that we have had people from my division working in them, carrying out the research, generating the data, presenting presentations at the meetings. So this is important, both for the opportunity to do this, the close relationships, the visibility. It increases the visibility both of these scientists and also of the labs they're in, and increase the communication. So this is all important piece of the puzzle as we go forward with this work. Picture here is just to identify we are actually a group separated from DTRA by distance. DTRA's down in Virginia, we're up in the Aberdeen Proving Grounds. The office is actually on the Edgewood Post area, where you will also find DevCom CBC, you'll find MRICD, you'll find a good chunk of JPEO. So we now have a piece of us sitting right with all the performers right down the street. We can see them. We can go visit them very quickly, very easily, participate in meetings as necessary, have them over to visit us. So another key part of this, we're talking about CBR as a division, the Chem-Bio Research Division. However, this group up at Aberdeen Proving Grounds, it is a group of both CBR and also representatives of many of the other divisions that you've heard about today. So groups, people from the CBT, Chuck Bass's group, from CBA, Rich Shotsky's group are also located up there. So we have that going for us also. I'm going to skip into a sales portion of this talk, really. What it means is I hire in positions. We are hiring mainly GS-13 term positions, 2 years, extendable up to 6 years. What this means is I'm hiring in people, scientists, giving them the opportunity up to 6 years of learning about our Chem-Bio research world. They bring in their ideas, and then they move on, and I hire in another group. So I'm hiring a lot of the time. I want to ask you out there if you're interested or if you know people that are interested. I'll have my email address at the end. I want to find good people to bring into the Chem-Bio research world and to work in there and to join our team. So these are positions that are matrixed with the different labs. They are coded as acquisition positions. This is important. not only do you do the research side, but the program management side is acquisition in DoD speak. You're going to learn, you're going to take the DAU courses and get certified in the acquisition. It's now called the Engineering and Technical Management. It used to be S&T Management. So you come away with that. The majority of these, and a vast majority, stay in government. You've picked up 4 to 6 years already. You just keep building on that usually. DoD picks up about half. FDA loves them. FDA is the people that are taking the drugs from the medical side and approving them. They need reviewers that understand the area. I've had several people go there. USDA, EPA, National Security Agency, all have picked up people along the way. That last line, 7600s, for those of you who aren't involved in these documents, they're the agreements between the lab and DoD and DTRA, spelling out our relationship, whether it's a money relationship, what programs. And in my case, there's always a piece in there saying how we can put people in the labs of the DoD, what we provide, people, oversight, administrative, what they provide, desks, bench space, work laptop computers. So those are in place with a variety of labs. There's many labs that we can use to put people in. Give you a flavor of what we do. Let's see how we do. I promise to be done on time. Oh, crite. These 11:29. We're done at 11:30. These are the positions we do. These are the projects we work on. You're going to see a lot of overlap with what you've heard already. I hire in a variety of different positions. We work with the APG, the SMART program also provides people, and we mentor STEM programs in our area, the next generation, working with the next generation. Some of the projects that you'll see here are bacteriophage and lab-on-a-chip type stuff. And the summary, I want to point out my email address at the bottom. You find me here. I'll be here all week. I also have business cards. For people that want to contact, I maintain an email list. I blind copy people on new positions that are coming out. So this is an important area. This is bringing in the next group of scientists. This is backfilling for people that are there and also the people that are working towards developing all the projects we've been talking about. We need people. So, and I believe we're at 11:30. We are done. Thank you very much.